Well, it is time again for more Lemmy's Wrath. It is kind of the confusing map game, Coral Reef. I was hoping one of them was a power-up. Also, I have a rip van fish chasing me, or did. And that does not make me super happy, having a rip van fish chase me. Now, fridge. I don't know what I was expecting there. I really don't. But now I know. I mean, that's a dragon coin. It's like, whatever, it's a dragon coin. I've posted my thoughts on dragon coins before. The fact that if they're there for a fifth of a life, they're not really worth being there. That's just how I feel. That's just, they even in the original, I remember playing the original Super Mario World, and I remember finding the dragon coins, and I never went out of my way to really get them, because they were just honestly kind of pointless. Honestly, just kind of pointless. You get a better farge. I did have a better power-up. Now, I will admit something. I have been, for the past few days, past couple days, doing a lot of yard work in my yard. My hands do not feel super great. So, my playing is probably going to be, kinda subpar at best for my normal playing. Just for the fact that, frick. holding a controller is kind of aggravating the stress I've put on them. So I've been taking every little tiny opportunity I can to kind of stretch my hands out. It doesn't fully work, but you know, I am trying. Also, per a message at some point that I kind of remember, this level has 2 exits. So, you know, I have a feeling. Oh boy. I have a feeling. 1, I should have died there. I don't know why. And 2, this is probably going to lead to a switch palace. Because so far, things that have been like on the map have been on the map. So, it's leading me to believe it's probably Switch Palace. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. In fact, it's a good thing. Another Switch Palace. I don't think it would be nice enough to give us the green Switch Palace as the second one. If there even is a green Switch Palace. That is debatable. But red, maybe? I'm guessing red because I am... Well, that wasn't what I meant to do, but sure. I'm guessing red because I don't know. Blue is like almost always a late world thing, and red seems more mid game, along with green, because you usually get yellow and then you get green, because people, even though you can put them in any order, people's Refrigerator. People still like putting them in the order that you would normally get them in the vanilla game. I want a power-up. I found it. I found my power-up. Now I am curious what is in the pipe. Potentially is in the pipe. I don't actually know. I'm guessing the pipe leads to one exit and this leads to another exit. That just seems logical. But who knows? I do want that power up though. That's something I do know. Okay. So bounce a little bit. Come down here. You know what? I'm gonna ignore that just a little, just a tad. Because I was not pressing the keys very well. By keys I mean buttons. Frick, I thought I was past the screen. Anyway. There's a exit. I need to look for the other exit. I don't know which one it would be, but I have a feeling it's just the pipe. So we'll go in once more. We'll go in once more. And hopefully get to the pipe without much problem. Much problem at all. I ain't lie, I forget about those Eries. Okay. So let these guys pass. And then, like I was thinking, it will probably be in the pipe that's just over here. Because you're probably meant to see that and be like, oh, I need to go in there. Which again, like I thought, sends you to a different area. And most likely, what does it say? Not only ghosts can go through walls. Oh, haha, ha 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 ha. Okay. The only reason I'm doing this, because it gives you that tip. Really? Is that like actually? You know, I'm a little confused. Because this level was named in having 2 exits. So, now, frick. I am curious where exactly those 2 exits would be. Okay, so it does just kill you if you go under there. I think this may be a slightly older hack. And if it is, I mean, I kind of excuse it for it, but there's a much, much better way. Much better. It's like a level constraint type of thing that constrains both the upper and the lower. Aha! I knew it. Frick! I was like, I am so smart. Ooh, I think I may have to go exploring don't know at this point where the secret exit would be. So I will do that right now. So I want to point this out because I came over here when I was last here. I looked at this gap. I looked at it. I went over to it. And I'm like, oh, maybe you need to go like underneath the gap. I'm like, this is floor you can go through. Maybe you go through there. But in my mind, I was also like, you know what? It's probably not, because they had the level constraint, whatever you want to call it, earlier, that you died if you went under the level. I looked at that. I'm like, I'm gonna die. So I didn't go down there. Also, it is the green switch. The game is gonna be nicer to me. I was honestly expecting kind of a mean game, because power-ups are kind of limited. Like, I mean, they're not like super limited, but they're not like super out there either. So I was half expecting the game to just be like, screw you, you don't get another power-up block. I was wrong. I'm glad. I am so glad. So glad I am wrong about that. I really am. Anyway, with that done, I have another castle I can go beat.